Hey y'all, so it's Monday and I need to start cleaning out the buildings outside, which I don't know how the hell I'm gonna have the strength to do that, but I did want to tell you that Andrew started talking to me a little bit. After I sent him that email last night, he emailed me back a lot of stuff, like a long email, and told me a lot of things I didn't know, a lot of things that he felt like that I didn't even know, things that I was doing that I didn't even realize, and he did it in a very kind and gentle way because that is his way. But it really made me realize how badly I have fucked him up over the years. Like, I did tell him I was leaving on Wednesday. I didn't want to do that, but God damn it, I do these things and I know I shouldn't do them and I do them anyway. But I do think he might come and talk to me. I feel like if I can talk to him, I can express like how much I am willing to change and how I do see what I've done and what's wrong. I do see it, and I want him to know that whatever decision he makes, I want him to know that, you know. Even if he decides that he doesn't want to continue our relationship, I just want him to know that I understand what it's been like for him as much as another person can possibly understand it. So right now I'm about to go outside and start working on this. It's easier for me to do that than to pack more stuff, honestly. And also I bought some herbs I wanted to show you. Trying to keep the life vlogs going. I bought this spearmint. Look at this. Isn't this cool? This is a little spearmint. It's a baby. It smells so good. I wanted to get this too so I could pinch it off and put it in tea or maybe dry some of it, but I need to repot it really bad because they potted it so poorly. I bought this from the grocery store, and then I got a rosemary which looks really sad. This is a sad little rosemary. It's all dried up. I need to repot it and hopefully it's still alive. Oh my god. But yeah, I just saw these at the grocery store and I wanted to, well, I didn't see them. I saw them online. I saw that they had them online and I knew they were going to be sad. I knew they were going to be in sad shape, but I think I can bring them back to life. But I probably need to water all my plants, y'all, and I just haven't paid any attention to them at all because I've been so distraught. But I'm going to try to water the ones that need it today. I did get all of this packed yesterday, all of these boxes right here, and that's just kitchen stuff. Like, I'm going to have to pare down even more because I don't know how I'm going to get all this in a compact car. Well, one thing about today is it's absolutely beautiful out here. Not a cloud in the sky. It's gorgeous. It's about 50 degrees. It is so pretty out here. So I have a lot of like pots right here that I don't know if I'm going to be able to take these with me. But I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pots that I really want to try and keep. That used to be my Dieffenbachia, but I let it die when I was really depressed. But anyway, all these can be reused for new houseplants or herbs. So I'm keeping those out. This is an old grill that's been out here for years. I gotta get rid of this. Do this. That is so heavy, y'all. I gotta carry 2 of those and put them into a dumpster. But first, I'm gonna try to sweep up these leaves out here. So the wind keeps blowing all the leaves back onto the patio. I'm thinking I need like some of those black garbage bags to put the leaves in, but I don't have any. I can order some from Walmart. Today I'm just gonna try to get them off of the patio and onto the lawn, and then maybe tomorrow I'll try to rake them up into bags. And now I'm realizing I'm making more work for myself than there needs to be. So I think I'm gonna stop with the leaves, wait till I get the bags, put them all in bags, and then put those bags in the dumpster. I might even be able to do that today if I go make an order right now. So I just ordered a rake, gardening gloves, and some lawn and garden bags to be here in 2 hours or less from Walmart. So I'm gonna get all these leaves cleaned up today. And in the meantime, while I'm waiting on that to be delivered, I'm gonna work on putting all this big stuff in the dumpster. Now this stuff over here is really hard for me to carry. It is super heavy. I don't know how I'm gonna lift it up high enough. Oh, God help me. I did it. Y'all are not gonna believe this. I just figured out that you can open this up. Look at this. I can open the back of this up and throw stuff in here. So I didn't even have to like throw those over the top. Come in a minute because I've got to get something to drink. Coffee is not cutting it, y'all. I realized that I think I'm really dehydrated. I gotta wash my hands. My skin looks like shit. I just looked at my skin outside in the sun. It's like all crepey around my eyes. And I've never had that before, so I think it's dehydration because I've been drinking a lot of alcohol and not a lot of water. So I didn't drink yesterday. Not gonna drink today. Just going to have some water and electrolytes. I need electrolytes. So I'm going to use my hydro flask, and I'm going to turn the coffee pot off because I don't want any more coffee. Let me get some ice. I usually do 4 cubes of ice. Oh my God. They barely fit in there. That old grill that I threw into the dumpster, I opened up the lid and there was some aluminum foil with like meat in there. And that has to be like at least 3 years old. I just closed the lid and put it in there. Oh. Okay, so I have been drinking these. I am not sponsored. I know there are a lot of people sponsored by this. That's how I know about them. I am not sponsored. I don't do sponsorships. Okay, so anything you see on my channel is not sponsored. This is Element Electrolyte Drink Mix, and these have helped me so much with being on the carnivore diet. Some people say they don't need electrolytes on the carnivore diet, but I do, because if I don't drink them, then I get leg cramps. So I don't know if that's just like person to person or what. I don't know. I can only speak from my own experience. And I drink one of these every day. And I get them in a little pouch like this. And I like the citrus salt ones. They don't have any sugar in them. And I just fill this up with water and ice and drink one a day. Okay, so I'm just going to sit here a minute and I'm going to stir this up and drink this for a minute because I'm feeling a little dizzy after carrying all that really heavy stuff. I'm really proud of myself for doing it though. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. And I did it before I even figured out I could open up the dumpster. So as I'm out there working on the yard and the property, it made me feel really good. And I realized that, what if I'm jumping the gun here? What if I'm leaving too soon and I'm not giving Andrew enough time to process what he needs to process? And what if am I being manipulative by saying I'm leaving on Wednesday because you can't make up your mind fast enough? Like, I don't know what to do. I feel like everything I'm doing is wrong, but like part of me just wants out of here so bad because it hurts so much to be here, you know? It hurts so bad to be in this house. But I could just take this time to start therapy, really start working on myself, start cleaning up the property and getting it ready to sell, and like doing things that make me feel better, and just give Andrew his space and not text him 50 million times a day and beg him to come talk to me, and like maybe let him come to me when he's ready and then see what his final decision is. That seems like a more mature thing to do, but I can't help it. I'm so impulsive that I'm just like, I'm leaving because I can't take it. It's too painful for me. But I feel like I'm also being inconsiderate about the pain he's going through, you know? Maybe I just need to back off and work on myself and just let him breathe for a while and think things through. And I feel like I'm forcing him into a decision before he's ready. God, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do. I think that manipulation has become such a part of what I do to other people that I don't even really understand or know if that's what I'm actually doing. I think I'm always on some level manipulating people, which is, it's sick and it's wrong, and I know that. I'm not saying I want to do that or I'm trying to do that. It's just like some kind of weird coping mechanism that I use to get people to do what I want, to help, to get people to alleviate my pain. It's very selfish, and I don't like that, and I want to fix that. I'm going to fix that. I'm not going to continue doing that. But right now, I'm at a point where I have to really think about every action I'm doing and really look at it and say, Cindy, is this a manipulative thing that you're doing? And I think on some level, what I'm doing is trying to manipulate him to come and talk to me. I started out saying like, I'm gonna leave on Wednesday and I'm not gonna tell him about it. I'm not gonna talk to him about it. I'm just gonna do it because I gotta get out of here. But I think on some level, I was like almost doing it as a way to punish him or like show him that if he won't talk to me, then I'm leaving. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. I am so sick. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing everything wrong. I'm doing horrible things. I've got to stop myself. I need help. Like I can't figure these things out on my own. I don't understand what I'm doing. I mean, I understand it. I think I have good intentions, and then later I look back and think that was not from a place of good intentions. I was hoping that was him. That's not him. That's Walmart. Walmart's coming, so at least I can do the leaves. Y'all, I'm really struggling with my thoughts and my actions, and I'm trying so hard to do the right thing, but everything I'm doing is just wrong, and I'm going to not contact Andrew anymore unless see, this is the thing. I say that and then he will text me something, and then I just freak out and I just text him all this stuff. And I gotta stop doing that. I have to just let him say what he needs to say, accept it, and just let him have his room, you know? Because I'm just making everything worse. I'm making everything worse. I don't want to leave. If there's any chance that he will still want to be with me and help, I don't even want to say help me. I don't even want him to help me. I don't think he should have any responsibility for this. If he wants to stay with me and try to work through this with me, I don't want to leave if there's any chance. And I feel like I am pressuring him to come and make a decision right now because it's hurting me. And that is unfair. I just want this to end so bad that I'm acting out. That's what it is. I'm acting out to try to, to try to take my pain away, and I'm being selfish. I'm not thinking about his pain. I gotta think about this. I really have to think about this because I want to do what's best for him. It's just so hard for me to unravel the thoughts in my mind because everything in me is screaming out to cling, to beg, to plead, to get him back here at any cost, because that's what's going to make me feel better, and that's not fair. But I think I am going to just not contact him again and let him, and even now, the thought that just went through my head was, I need to text him and tell him I'm not going to contact him again so he knows that I'm trying for him. And that is just, I have to stop. I have to stop. See, I'm learning to recognize these feelings and stop myself. I'm trying to do this before I even start therapy, so I'm hopeful that therapy will work for me. The Walmart order just got here. That was fast. All right, I got a rake. So it's supposed to be a telescoping rake. I don't really know how that works. I'll have to figure that out. And then I got a 20 pack of lawn and leaf bags. And then I got, because I was already starting to get blisters on my hands from sweeping out there, I got some cheap gardening gloves to protect my hands. So I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna clean up all those leaves. And that's gonna give me something to do to take my mind off of everything. And what I was saying a minute ago though is, I think I'm gonna leave Andrew alone. I'm gonna really try hard to just let him come to whatever decision he needs to come to. If he doesn't think, I'm trying to show him that I'm gonna get better, but if he can't take it anymore, you know, I have to just let him decide that. And I still don't know if I should leave on Wednesday or if I should just wait until he comes to a decision, because I really don't want to leave if he would still want to be with me. Oh God, y'all, why does that have to be so hard? I'm just gonna go rake leaves and think about it. Well, y'all, I just realized I have no idea how to rake leaves, so I am just trying to like haphazardly get them into this bag. There's got to be an easier way than this, but I can't figure out what it is, so I'm just doing my best. Alright y'all, so I made some progress out here, but there's no way I'm gonna get this done today. I've only got about 30 minutes of daylight left because my friend from Arkansas just called me and I've been on the phone for like an hour and a half. And it was really nice, it was really helpful to talk to somebody, but it took up a lot of my daylight and there's no way I'm gonna finish this today. So that means there's no way I'm gonna leave on Wednesday, even if I wanted to. But let me show you what I got done so far. So I got these 2 bags full and that bag almost full. I'm gonna try to fill it up with the rest of those leaves right there before it gets dark. And you can see I've made a lot of progress over here, but I haven't even touched all that crap in the shed. So I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. All right, here's what I got done, y'all. I got all of this cleared out over here. I feel like that's pretty good. I made a lot of progress. I'm really tired. And tomorrow I'm gonna tackle the inside of the shed. Okay, y'all, so all day I've been thinking about this, and since Andrew did talk to me a little bit today, I feel like there might be some hope. I don't know. He's still not being like clear. I don't think he knows. I don't think he's trying to like make this more painful for me. I just think he doesn't know the answer, and I don't know the answer either. I do wish he would come talk to me, but I honestly don't want to leave, and I made this big deal about how I was going to leave on Wednesday. Now I'm not going to leave on Wednesday even if I wanted to, because I didn't get the backyard done. So it's going to take me another day. At the minimum, I could leave on Thursday, but now I'm thinking that I just want to wait and see what he decides. Because if he decides he wants to try, I don't want to be gone. And what if I leave and he's like, well, I guess that's made my decision for me. You know, I can't walk away from our life together. I can't walk away from 15 years together that easily. I think that was another impulsive thing that I did because I just felt my own pain and I just wanted to get out of here as fast as possible. And I wanted to try and make him come back, which is wrong. I need to give him his space and let him figure this out if he wants to stay with me or not. And all I can do is I've been trying so hard to control the situation, and that is what I do. And I have realized now that I cannot control it, and I can't control what he does. I can only control what I do. And so I'm going to try to be better. I just signed up for therapy. I'm going to start therapy on Wednesday. I paid for 3 months because you have to pay for 3 months up front. So thank you so much to everybody who bought me coffee yesterday. That was so nice of you, and I am using that money to pay for therapy. So thank you so much. I'm going to be doing weekly sessions, weekly 1 hour long sessions in DBT, which is dialectical behavior or behavioral therapy. And hopefully it's going to teach me how to regulate my emotions and control these impulsive behaviors that I do. It's one of the recommended treatments for borderline personality disorder, and I feel very fortunate that I found a group therapy session that I can afford to do, and that it's like, I think it's, so the first 12 weeks are like the basics of DBT, and then after that we start with the advanced techniques. So I'm really not sure. There's like an outline of everything that it includes. I feel like this just got really bright. There's like an outline of everything it includes, and I haven't looked at it very closely, honestly. I don't care. I just want to start doing it so I can start. I just want to get help immediately. And then if I'm hoping that this helps me, it's like, it's virtual, but it's a Zoom. It's like a Zoom, and you're with a group, in the same group every week. So, you know, you can feel kind of safe around these same people going through the same things. And then it's led by actual, like, mental health professionals. Like, I can't remember what they are. They're not psychiatrists, but they're like licensed clinical mental health. I don't know what it is, but anyway, they have experience with this. They know what they're doing. They're real therapists who specialize in DBT. So I feel like this is going to be very beneficial for me. I think I might, if I feel like this isn't enough, I might see if I can go to another session a week in person. Because I know here in our town we have a therapy place, the place that Andrew has actually gone to before, and you can go and see like an intern, and it's a little bit cheaper, and maybe they can help me with some other stuff that's not DBT related, you know. So I might double up. I need a lot of help right now, so we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, while I'm learning how to be a human, I am going to leave Andrew alone and let him have whatever space or time he needs. And when he's ready to make his decision, if he decides that he wants to end the relationship, then I will leave, obviously. But I'm going to give him the time he needs, you know, as long as it's not like a year. If he needs days, if he needs weeks, if he needs months. I hope he doesn't need months. God, I don't know how I can do that. But I'm going to tell him that I'm not going to leave on Wednesday. I'm going to wait for him, and I don't want to pressure him and be like, you have to come here tomorrow and make a decision right now, because I just feel like that's wrong. I feel like that's not fair. If he's not ready, he's not ready, and I can't force him to be by like threatening to leave. That's just not right. And I don't want to go. I mean, I want to go home, but I don't want to go without him. So I hope that he's going to see, I'm going to tell him that I'm starting therapy, and I hope that he's going to see how hard I'm trying to change and get better. And I guess that's all I can do right now. Now I have to unpack all my shit because I packed it all up. God. Living like this is exhausting and painful, okay? I would not wish this on anyone. It's horrible. I just want to get better. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want to get better, and I want to show Andrew that I can be healthy and stable. Okay, so I just want to add something to this video. So I was just reading through some of the comments on my video yesterday, and you guys are so nice. I really appreciate that. There were a few comments that I was a little bit concerned about, though. People saying that Andrew, only a couple, that Andrew's a piece of shit who just left me after I found out I wasn't pregnant. But he didn't just leave me high and dry. I guess I didn't explain it very well, but he left me with all of our money. He has not, even his paycheck got like put into our account and he hasn't touched it. He left it all for me. He did come back when I said I was going to kill myself and make sure I was okay. He called the police to come check on me, and he also has sent his mom over here to check on me, and he himself has checked on me through text and email numerous times. He didn't just like completely cut off all contact. When I say he's not talking to me, I mean he's not replying to my incredibly insane texts that I send him constantly 5,000 times a day. So he makes sure that I'm taken care of in his own way, but he needs space away from me. He's not a bad person, I promise you. It's just, I've really put him through hell, and he is also hurting a lot. From not only from what I put him through, but from us losing the baby and everything. It's a lot. But he's not just gonna not care if I live or die and leave me with nothing. He hasn't done that. And he knows that I can take care of myself. I have my groceries delivered and stuff like that. So he knows that I'm okay. And if I texted him and told him something was wrong, he would take care of it or help me take care of it. It's just stuff like cleaning out the shed and shit like that that isn't important to him, which I can understand at this time. So I just wanted to clarify that he didn't just run off and never said a word and left me with no money and no support. Well, I guess I don't have very much support, but you know what I mean. Like, and also the animals, he's gonna make sure they're okay. If I texted him and said like the animals need something, he would do it. Like, he's not just some cruel monster who ran out on his wife. He left because he's very hurt and he is developing a lot of mental issues himself because of what I've traumatized him. He probably has PTSD, he has anxiety and depression, and he has his own stuff. So I know people are going to think what they want to think, but I want to defend him because I know him. And I know that he is a good man and he would not just let me sit here and die alone. So just wanted to put that clarification out there. So I will let you guys know how it's going and keep you updated on any news. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. This is a really hard time for me, and all of your comments were so nice. I did read most of them. It got a little much, so I had to step away, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's really kind of hard to come on the internet and admit to these things about yourself, like your, worst flaws that make you look terrible. But it's really therapeutic for me to make these videos. It helps me to talk about it, and it gives me something to focus on to edit and publish videos. So thank you so much for watching. And also it gives me a source of income. So yeah, thanks a lot. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.